Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Rekt League. We're live, bringing you Team Scuttle versus Team Gromp. I'm joined here today with Gulen, my boy,
Hey, what's up, everybody?
and we are here to bring you this fantastic match. So let's just go right off the bat. We don't have a State of the League today. There's not too much that's changed since last week. But briefly, I'll just say that there aren't a lot of teams that have scheduled matches so far for this week because of the long weekend. So we're only doing one today on Sunday. So without further ado, let me talk about some about the players. What do you? So Team Scuttle Crab is Colonel Paco in the top lane. Chimichangas in the jungle. Hey Dude 5 in the mid lane. Yeah, they have who's their big FKing Gromp is their AD carry, and their
I think
support
that's
this
how you
week.
say it, yeah.
Their support this week is Joker.
And coming at you on Team Scuttle Crab, we have Adulma in the top lane, with Endo L in the jungle, Aether Fox rocking the mid lane, and Ziggy's and Itachi Uchiha, that guy, you all know him, as support and AD carry.
All right. Yeah, we got to load up the. We have unfortunately a bunch of one of the teams, Scuttle Crab. Yes, Scuttle Crab is in an ARAM right now, so
They're trying to practice every position, I guess.
we're gonna be hanging out for a tiny bit until we can get him in here. But let's set up the lobby anyhow. Boom, boom, boom.
It'll be interesting to see how the strategies for each team changes as they have some very opposite results from their first week, with Gromp in the 0-2 category along with Ocean and Mountain, and Scuttle being in the 2-0 category, undefeated so far, along with Red Brambleback and Air.
Yeah.
So I feel like the onus is on Gromp to try to switch it up and try to do something different. Or maybe they feel like they can rock what they're comfortable with this week.
We'll
have to see.
We'll have to see. I'm really curious how the band phase is going to go. I think both of these teams could line up a pretty cool band phase. Like when I in my own calculations, but we'll have to see what they decide to break out.
Yeah, everyone's match history is full of a lot of different things, so we'll have to see. There's not enough bands to ban everything that's being played right now, so something's gonna give, and we're gonna have to see. It's up to these teams to decide what gets through. Oh, they're out of the ARAM now?
Yeah, they're out of the ARAM, so we're getting everyone organized. This is taking longer than anticipated. This is why I'm supposed to only invite the captains and let them sort it out.
Oh, is that our Rekt signal? Is that ours? No, that's awesome. What is that?
What's up?
In the Twitch chat from Ratty Z, posting a pretty sweet icon.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Turns out a lot of other channels also use the term Rekt.
Yeah, crazy, huh?
Yeah.
This is a bit of a struggle here.
Yep, just
Team Gromp
stand
is
by, ladies and gentlemen.
Whew, they're really trying to get into the right order for
we're getting them together.
Champ Select.
This is just how we practice their team communication in the lobby, trying to get everyone in the right order. It's been 100% statistically proven that the team that organizes themselves the quickest in the lobby wins the game.
Yep. It's just plain stats.
No, just stats. You have to take my word for it, but the numbers are there.
All right. Looks like we got everyone in the right order. We're going to check to see if everyone's ready, and we'll head right into Champ Select. All right. So far, no one is responding in the chat, which is fucking awesome.
They're having they're talking strat. Oh, okay, there we go. We got it ready from
Got one ready.
Team Gromp, Team Scuttle Crab.
Team Scuttle Crab.
It'll be, honestly, Big fucking Rob's name change is gonna at least make it easier to know what team he's on.
That's true. He is indeed.
He's not Big fucking Scuttle Crab.
He's not Big fucking Scuttle
I don't
Crab.
think Riot would let that fly. Man, people throwing in their votes for the winning team before we even see Champ Select. You guys have a lot of faith.
All right, and we should be getting into Champ Select in a moment.
All right, here we go.
All right, and here we go. Yeah, let's go. All right. So Gromp's got the first pick in the first game. So Scuttle will get it in the second game.
Mm-hmm.
That is how that works.
Start off with the Scion ban.
Yeah, it's a good ban.
Which is, yeah. I mean, Adulma's got such a champion ocean that dropping bans on him has been a topic of debate between teams on whether it's worth it.
Yeah.
But it seems that Gromp has decided that that's going to be enough of a problem that it's worth banning.
Yeah. I think in Season 1, when we played against Inferno, I think we had 4 top lane bans in that game.
Yeah.
So, taking out the Shen, another smart move, because that champion is ridiculous.
Yep, they're trying to deny that global pressure.
Feels bad to have to take it out when you have the first pick, though. Feels bad.
Yeah, and they must feel confident that they can grab something else with their first pick.
Yeah, the Virus, the Udyr, the Virus and the MF ban coming out, kind of.
But the Udyr we're expecting to see for that third ban. They're probably saving it because it's so obvious, but
yeah,
we'll see.
I'm expecting a Jarvan ban from Gromp here, but we'll have to see how this goes.
Yeah, every team has learned, that leaving that Jarvan open for Endo can spell GG from Champ Select, so they're gonna take that off the board.
Yeah, a good move. Definitely a strong move.
Yep, and there's the Udyr closing that out. Just kind of mostly bans we expected, although some of the top lane bans were a surprise. But
that's a good Trist pick. I think Trist is probably one of the stronger AD carries and can help dominate the lane right now.
Yeah, that's a good pick, not only because Tristana is such a strong pick in general right now, but because they didn't have to worry about banning that away from Ziggy's, because they probably assumed that Ziggy's would try to take that if he could. And we've got the Yorick coming out, which is one of the top lane champions that Adulma can pull out that has definitely drawn some bans, and for good reason. We'll see if Gromp is gonna discover those reasons on their own, or if they've got something up their sleeves to deal with that.
Yorick is disgusting.
Yeah, that split push pressure is monstrous, and as we saw in the game versus Team Mountain, it can really rule the map.
Yeah. Yeah, the Leona coming in. So far, Joker is going to be 3 out of 3 games on that champion. So hasn't shown much of a pool, but has performed pretty well on it. So.
I think he knows that his team is. Other members of his team are going to be drawing bans to the point where he feels comfortable, like saying, "Hey, I'm going to play Leona, and I don't think you guys are going to be able to do anything about it."
Yeah, the Ornn into the York. I think that'll be okay.
Yeah, it's at least it will at least provide better initiation once they're out of laning phase to try to catch people out and outpush the Yorick. But
Yeah.
we'll have to see how that actually happens in lane.
I think Ornn is really good into Syndra too. I feel like that's a strong matchup. Like just in general, if you can get out of lane being like pretty even, I think you can like just Ornn out the Syndra and dunk on her after that. So,
Yeah, although it'll be cool now to see Aether Fox on a less passive mid laner. He was pulling out the Anivia and played really well at stalling out the game
yeah,
in his previous match. But
2 Anivia games.
yeah, now he gets to pull out the Syndra, which we know is one of the champions he feels pretty comfortable on.
Yeah,
So it'll be cool to see how he plays that.
for sure.
And taking away the Warwick from Chimichangas.
Oh wow, some quick bans coming out. Wow. Okay, the Vayne ban on Ziggy's and Jinx on Ziggy's, and then the Vel'Koz on Hey Dude 5 and the Warwick. Okay. The response immediate from the Caitlyn. Wow, I feel like I just got so behind. I was so overwhelmed. Both teams knowing exactly what needs to get banned right there.
Yep, 280 carry bans followed by the pick Caitlyn for Ziggy's. So he's going to be rocking that pretty strong, pretty safe lane.
Yeah. Braum Caitlyn's a good lane for sure.
Yeah. They're going to have
Ooh,
to...
the Xin.
All right.
Alright.
The Xin Zhao.
So that'll be a Xin jungle, and it'll...
Previously only seen played by Tom Nom Noms. I guess we're going to be seeing that in the jungle.
Yep, we'll see it in the jungle this game. I like that, actually. That's like a... It's... When
That's
I...
a Jimmy champion.
Ooh,
I can see Jimmy.
Ivern. He busted out the Ivern jungle.
Oh, wow. All right.
Wow.
Yeah, we heard rumors about the Endo Ivern
Yeah,
jungle.
this character's coming. I think there are... I know my jungler is an Ivern main in his heart. He hasn't been playing it much this season, but I believe Brambleback's jungler has also been whipping it out a bunch, so... I think this character's coming up in the ranks, at least in the Rekt League.
Hell yeah. I'm excited to see what changes this brings to how they approach the jungle, because Ivern is such an unorthodox jungler that it'll be interesting to see how the other teams, and in this case Gromp, deal with that.
Right, for sure. I like I'm a fan of the Xin Zhao pickup. I think that's a huge pickup for Gromp because it puts another damage threat on the team. I mean, I know he's probably not going to go full damage. I expect like Cinderhulk, Triforce, or some maybe Cinderhulk, Tiamat, Warmogs, Big Hydra, Ravenous? No, the other one.
I know.
The Health Hydra. Titanic. Titanic. Okay. Woo! Titanic Hydra. Yeah, so that's kind of what I'm expecting from that. So...
Yeah. He's also going to have that... I guess he didn't know this at the time, but that's going to work out in his favor, that he's going to be able to have some strong dueling pressure in the jungle against Ivern, because what I'm really curious to see is what Team Scuttlecrab's level 1 jungle setup is going to be, because Ivern can pull some really tricky moves at level 1 to 3-buff his opponent.
Yeah, we're gonna have to
not expecting it.
We're gonna have to see if Gromp's like expecting it.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna see a standard defense. Everyone goes to their lane. I think we're gonna have to see some sort of grouping and putting down wards to set up the Ivern or to stop it. So it should be interesting to see what the teams are doing, or if Team Gromp is able to put themselves in the mindset where that's something they need to do. Because again, Ivern is such a weird thing to play against that we'll see if they're ready to adapt to that.
Yeah, for sure. It'll be interesting. So let's look at the lineups one more time. In the top lane, for Gromp, we got Colonel Paco, Chimichangas jungling, Hey Dude 5 in the mid lane, big fucking Rub, who's also big fucking Gromp, as the AD carry, and Joker as the support.
And then rocking the sunglasses, we have Adulma at top lane, who's going to be playing Yorick this game, his favorite. Endo L with the Teemo hat is going to be wearing Ivern in the jungle. Aether Fox, the pictureless mystery, will be playing Syndra, a champion he's pretty comfortable on. Ziggy's the beautiful cartoon, will be playing Caitlyn as AD carry. Down in the bot lane with his support, Itachi. I'm just going to say Itachi, playing Braum.
Yeah.
So.
And we got some seconds here, so shameless plug. You can follow the Rekt League on Twitter, YouTube, Instagram. All those links are down below in the information on the Twitch channel. Also follow us on Twitch. And we should be getting in the game shortly. We have like 20 seconds until the delay's over, and then a little bit more until the game loads up, and we'll get us in there.
Yeah, but we tend to play most every Sunday, sometimes on other days on the weekend. But if you're curious, you can always find the schedule here on the Twitch channel, and you'll be able to see when we're going to be playing. So if all that social media isn't enough, be sure to check the Twitch channel for the times that we'll be playing.
Yep. Also, send in your pictures. We have 4 question marks in this game. I'm not like
a lot of mystery men.
It's a lot of mystery men. Send in your pictures. Send them right over to the Gmail, the Rekt League at the Gmail.
You have the caster's permission, anyone in the chat, to call out people who don't have pictures. We encourage it.
100%.
Please call them out. So, thank you, Darth Head. Yeah, actually, I think the more serious discussion we need to be having is the advantage that Scuttle has because they have 4 pictures, where Gromp is just sitting on 2 pictures.
Team 4 pictures. It's a pretty big deal.
It's kind of like skins, you know?
Right. All right, we're almost ready.
Almost in.
We're so close.
The rift is powering up, almost ready to wreck.
All right, and there we go.
All right, here we go. We are starting up game 1 of Gromp versus Scuttle Crab in week 2 of our series.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Looks like Team Scuttle Crab gets the catch out to Leona. The root, she's taking a lot of damage. The flash and exhaust from Ziggy. Oh, and this looks like a kill. Passed off to Ziggy's. And Team Scuttle Crab with the first blood. The aggressive play in the river to get that kill. And Joker was just kind of left out to dry there. Had no support. Burned the flash for his troubles, but ended up getting taken down. And on Team Scuttle Crab, we've got an exhaust down from the Braum and flash burn from Ziggy's. But overall, I mean, that's a 1 summoner deficit for a first blood. So things are looking pretty good for Team Scuttle Crab. That's a strong start.
Oh no, I didn't have the tab up. Okay. So that quick kill.
Solo there. I don't know what happened, but
Yeah, sorry about that. Not how you want to start the game for Gromp. Definitely not how you want to start it. Did they?
It's a bit of a rough one. All right, got a bit of bush cheese here onto Big Fucking Rob. A lot of damage, but not going to get the kill.
It's got to be
they're
careful.
Definitely securing that advantage, and we're seeing some pings up here at the Gromp blue buff. I think they know that the buff is gone, but they weren't able to do much about it.
Yeah,
so I think that Jimmy's going to have to do something about the blue buff on Team Scuttle Crab's side, or he's going to get 3 buffs.
Yeah.
We're going to have to see how he plays this one out. Endo picks up his red buff, and now looks like he's probably going to be heading over to his blue.
Yeah, probably go take blue. Put all the camps down, and all those on all those camps. Come back, take the wraiths, and I don't know. We'll see. Maybe he ganks middle at that point.
Yep.
Yeah, as to be expected, a pretty big farm lead coming out for Caitlyn after the level 1 first kill, where she actually went back and got the dagger. She went back, got the dagger, and then made it back to the tri-bush for the bush cheese.
Yeah, that was really impressive, and some decisive decision making.
Yeah.
There, getting the kill onto Caitlyn and buying the items to take care of that advantage.
Did the Ivern plant his whole jungle? I didn't.
Looks like Ivern's gonna look
Yeah.
at gank in the mid lane. Oh, he's coming around right behind. Hey, dude has no idea this is coming. Lands the stun.
Ooh.
Orianna flash, but the root
Lands the
comes afterwards.
snare.
And it's so close.
Zin's
He
here.
flashes for the kill and gets it.
Oh, I
Nice.
think Zin should get this.
Chimmy's there. Hits
Oh,
it. And
hits
the
it,
flash.
yep.
Flash from Chimmy.
He got this double. Oh, he didn't want to go for it. All right, that's fair.
Alright. Chimmy makes that an even trade. Flashes down for both junglers.
Yep.
Flash down for Orianna, but either Fox holding on to his flash, and Hey Dude's just gonna teleport back into mid.
Jimmy getting spotted out here, the ward in bot lane.
Yep, but he's just gonna carry on, go to his golems.
Yep. The ooh, Paco getting really traded on right here.
Oh yeah, Paco getting pretty low.
He got caught in a in the York wall and just kind of got smacked for a while.
Yeah, that's tricky, and then the interaction too with how he can escape from that wall. I actually don't know. Does his dash go through the wall, or is he gonna
No,
knock up?
so I believe York's dash breaks all player created terrain, so I assume it would just break it. And probably knock the York up, so I think he should probably just take that.
But that does mean that he's not gonna be able to escape if he needs to.
Looks
out
like
of it.
we got a 4-man coming down, but Chimmy knows this try is warded. This
Oh, nice.
seems-
Leona
oh,
gets
but
the E on the
Leona.
Ziggies.
Yep.
Stun coming down, but the bomb goes onto Itachi. I don't know if they meant to do that. But they're still
Uh-oh,
going for the
uh-oh,
kill.
Big Gromp's going
Big
real
Gromp,
hard.
Big Gromp.
Oh, man. He's got the
Nice.
rocket jump away. They should be able to
Flash
pick this
from
one
top.
up. Yeah, wow, really big double kill coming over for the Orianna. That's huge. In the top lane, though, Paco does not have his flash. Is he going to
Oh,
get
the
away?
flash and the
Yeah,
kill.
all right. That's a good flash coming out from Adulma.
Scuttle Crab making the best of that situation, but still giving over a double to
Yeah.
Hey Dude in the mid lane. It was a really well executed.
Plus,
from,
plus just like relieving pressure from this Tristana. This Tristana is going to be able to go back and pick up the BF sword. No, she'll just pick up the pickaxe, but it'll feel really good to come back into that lane after resetting the wave.
Yeah, for sure. No kills on the Tristana, but again, getting that slight advantage in the CS and the 2 assists is going to be enough to bring her back into feeling comfortable in that
She
lane.
was. They were really not having a good time in that lane. She was under half health for that entire laning phase, so that's very huge. Chimmy's up on the top side, looking to maybe get something done.
Yeah,
Nah.
he decides to walk
Yeah.
off. Says not worth it. I'm just gonna go take my Gromp.
Yeah, I like the Sin Zhao pick so far. This has worked out well for him.
Yep, he had a strong counter gank in the mid to trade the kill back.
Yeah, he has a whole buttload of gold though. He's got to go back and get that gold on the map before the next fight happens.
Yep. Aether Fox, both mid laners actually, now 6 in the mid lane, so ultimates are ready. Hey Dude's got to be careful for that all-in Syndra damage.
Yeah, with Ignite too, and she doesn't have a combat summoner to. She doesn't have barrier or anything. The Orianna doesn't.
Yep, that's true. So Orianna's gonna have to rely on some good positioning and some safe play to not get caught out by that Syndra. Forfeit that advantage.
Ooh, dodged the stun really well there.
Yeah. Good stun, good move. Taking a little bit of damage, but definitely nothing too bad. So Missing Ping is coming out immediately. They
Yeah,
do not want a repeat of that 4-man roam.
yeah, this is a very good room.
Looks like Team Gromp is taking out the blue buff. Maybe looking to hand that off to Hey Dude, keep him in the mid lane a bit longer.
Yeah, we didn't see the re-invade. Oh,
Oh, nice stun dodge. Oh, we got something going on at bottom. We got Ivern, who is in a pink ward, so he should be properly hidden.
yep.
Braum
Oh,
hits the,
breaks up the
Braum
daisy,
hits
though.
Q. Now they're going in.
But I don't think this is gonna do anything. Yeah.
Yeah, it gets a bit of damage onto Rob, but really nothing, not too much else. Now we've got Hey Dude
Orianna.
coming down. Oh, he's
After
on a
the
pink ward.
try
Braum
on a
doesn't
pink
see him.
ward, yeah, this is.
Oh, the immediate ult on the Braum.
Leona misses the Q, but yeah, he's gonna get that too. Ooh, now they have a chance to turn this around with Daisy, but Daisy should go down shortly.
Yep, good returning damage there by Ziggy. It's just like relentless pressure with that range. to,
Yeah, hitting
punish
those
them for that-
autos. Right.
That failed engage.
I wouldn't go back to this lane if I was this Orianna.
Yeah, she's
This is a
definitely low enough
greedy-
where she's in one shot
Yeah,
potential for Aether Fox.
she
See if he can
should
get
be
this
gone.
done.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, there it is. This could be it.
There it
He's
is.
dropped the ult.
Oh,
he's
the
got
hourglass.
the hourglass.
Got
Okay.
the stopwatch. So one step ahead of us the whole way.
Yeah.
Oh,
He
bot
knew- he knew
lane's
it was
going in there, great. Oh, that's a huge. That should be a kill. That's huge. Oh, good flash from Rob.
Nice flash and the kill using the rocket jump to slow down Itachi.
I don't know
Lena's
if they're
got a
gonna
cooldown
get this.
stack up,
Oh
and it
yeah,
should be a second
should
kill.
be a second kill. Wow. That bot. Oh, and in the top lane they pick up another one. Wow. Team Gromp's coming out with a vengeance right now.
Yeah, really good job. All across the board, Team Gromp coming out on top.
Yeah. We got to see what they do with the lead though. This is a big lead.
Yep, they're up about 1k gold here at 9 minutes. So it's a nice advantage. It gives them something to work with in each lane, but definitely nothing that Scuttle can't come back from.
Yeah, so I've been watching a few trades in this top lane, and it seems like Paco is unaware, or he just understands that it doesn't work, that you can't Ornn dash into the York while blow it up. But he hasn't been doing it, so I'd be curious.
Falling on down here on Dragon. We've
Yeah.
got Shimmy.
Oh, this is a
Hey,
really bad dragon call. Ah!
Oh no.
No.
Hey, dude, it's caught out here. Both of them are
Are they
caught
gonna
out.
get
This is
the?
a lot of damage.
Oh no. Yeah, and
He
then
dropped
they're
the Coin all kind of just in panic to see what he can get done, but
yeah. Oh
Scuttle
no.
sweeps in there and
They
takes
went for the dragon play with 2 members off their bot lane, just pushed into the tower and based, and they went dragon, got punished.
Yeah, that was a courageous call. Maybe not what they needed to
They're
do.
they're feeling really good about it. Oh, Ornn is literally stuck right now. That was interesting.
Yeah,
York-
maybe some strange interactions with that wall
Yeah.
dash.
Yeah, I think the wall came up like a second after the dash hit, and the wall like kind of went through his character model, so he just like couldn't move. It was weird. Endo looks like he's pathing to top lane, maybe looking for another gank on this Ornn, who is pushed into his tower.
Lots
So
of damage on the mid lane. Drops the ignite, but that's not really in kill pressure.
she just used her ult, right? No, she didn't.
Yep,
It's
her,
up.
her ult is not up. She just learned
Okay.
some damage. Chimmy's coming in the mid lane now. Let's see if he can get the dash off.
Oh, misses the slow. Darn. But this top lane is going to be in trouble. This should be going down. This should be a first tower for sure.
Yep.
I wouldn't even
Paco's
stay.
trying to hold it, but
Yeah,
okay,
he's out.
of there.
He knows. Good on Endo seeing that the tower's low and just like having his top laner
Yep,
call him
that's
over.
first tower too, so that's huge.
Yeah, that's huge. Going for
Paco's
this
gonna
repeat
duel the
gank in
maiden.
mid, but yeah, he's on a ward, and top and jungle are rotating in, so they've got to see this coming.
Yep, there's they've got
Ooh, the
vision in that.
flash!
Oh, the
The
nice.
flash stun! Ooh, into the Syndra
Wow.
ult.
2 flashes for that kill. To secure that kill on the Orianna, but it looks like they might also get the mid lane out of that, so
Yeah.
that's gonna definitely be worth it.
Blue team's turret has been
Man,
destroyed.
they and now they're also gonna get the Rift Herald probably.
Yep, 3 members for Team Scuttle Crab getting near the Rift Herald.
So the Zinzao opts to go with the Warrior.
We're seeing a bit of damage out from him. We'll see if that changes.
I don't. He's in a dangerous spot. This is danger.
Yeah, I don't
the
think he's in
Ornn's
any place where
TPing,
he
but the
can
Orianna doesn't have TP and isn't there. But they
This
know
is a dangerous call.
they
This is
know how many
dangerous.
ults they have down, so this could work.
They're trying to burn down Naduma. They burn him down.
Yeah.
It's a 2v2 now. Oh, the smite comes out too early from Shimmy. Endo gets the smite, takes it
Yeah,
down.
but they're still gonna clean this up in terms of the kills.
No.
I don't think this. I don't.
Wow, nice
Yeah,
job
they
by
clean
Team
it
Rock.
all up. That's a good call. It's a solid
Yeah.
call.
Shimmy and Paco were able to survive long enough and burst down Adulma long enough for Hey Dude to get there and clean up.
Yep. And this bot lane could still be really volatile. BF sword, pickaxe. Oh
Leona
yeah,
comes down.
yeah. Oh, Gromp,
Disengage.
Grompton, or oh, what?
Okay.
Okay.
Donna drops the ultimate. And heal comes out from Ziggy's and he's
Yeah.
gonna walk away healthy.
They also picked up the top lane tower there, so that's huge.
Yeah. objectives being traded around the
Yep.
map right now. Both
Gold.
top lanes down.
Gold pretty equal. Gromp's actually still technically ahead.
Yeah, I mean that the kills they picked up there at the Rift Herald definitely helped keep them even
Yeah.
though they lost the objective.
I also really liked that Leona ult, even though it didn't really amount to much. It was just like a really well-placed ult. Oh, uh-oh.
Team Gromp did not know
Oh,
that.
okay. Alright. The snare misses, so that should be it. Should be about it. But they're trying to just push this tower over. They're probably going to pop... Nope, Daisy's not up.
It looks like they're just hanging out down there, trying to do some pressure, but don't have too much to work with. So Gromp's just gonna go ahead and clear that wave and not worry about it. "14 minutes. We've got a pretty sizable CS advantage in the mid lane, favoring Aether Fox. Maybe some of that is due to the pretty frequent roaming from Hey Dude, which is pretty impressive for
sure.
an Orianna.
Yeah, absolutely. It's like some good moves. It's some good team play, which is
Yep.
hard.
There might be a collapse here on Aether Fox. Yeah, the Leona ult
that's a
comes
very
out.
good Leona ult. Oh, Endo just stopwatched nothing in this tri-bush. I saw that out of the very corner of the screen. I don't know. That seems like a mistake. Unfortunate.
Yeah, I'm not sure that was the right button.
Oh, he was
yeah.
trying to hit redemption. That's what it was.
Oh,
Trying to give him
yeah.
the heal.
Gotta switch those buttons up.
Yeah.
Alright, some trades coming out at the top.
Yeah,
lane.
the York ult coming out. Doesn't get the Yorn ult though, so.
Yeah, but the nice thing about York is, you drop a maiden to
Yep.
scare them off in the trade, and then it keeps on giving.
This is the right decision from Taco going with this Bramble Vest. It just does so much to reduce the healing that this York's gonna put out. Oh, TP into the bot lane and he canceled it. Okay.
Oh, okay. They take that back, and they're gonna take that bottom turret.
Yep.
Scuttle Crab evening out the gold
So,
once again.
so here's where Team Mountain struggled last week when this Maiden just got on these turrets and just started tearing them apart, and they just didn't have like the character in place to deal with it. And now you could see the same thing happening here. He's just gonna pop that Maiden on cooldown and just start pushing into this tower for the whole game. We're gonna have to see how well the Ornn is able to clear the waves.
So far, it looks like he's doing okay. The
Yep.
towers are even, so nothing
Yep.
to worry about too much yet. But now we've got a dragon fight going on here, or at least dragon taking. We'll see
Yeah.
if it becomes a fight.
They still have vision of this.
Yep. Gromp looking to come in. But looks like they get scared off. Scuttle Crab is going to secure that dragon with no
Yeah.
problem.
Yeah. They had that ward in the back of the pit, which was good, but it just didn't matter.
Tachi planted a bit forward. Takes a couple shots for his troubles. But now we've got 5 members of Scuttle Crab in the mid lane. We'll see what they do with this. Looks like they're just gonna head back in the jungle. Get their buffs. Pass off that buff probably to Ziggy's. They're really
Each
nice
of them
thing
get
about-
one, yeah.
Yep. Buffs for everybody if you're
All
on
the buffs.
Ivern's team.
I still want to play a game where a blind pick game where there's 2 Iverns and just like there's so many buffs. I think that would be super entertaining.
Everyone on the Teach team has got a buff.
Especially if it's a bloodbath, because then everyone's just trading buffs.
Yeah, it's just you could reach a situation where everyone actually has a buff in that game, somewhat reasonably.
Yeah, it wouldn't be too unheard of.
Paco walking in the mid lane, not looking for a kill, just saying hi.
Saying,
Wanna
hey, what up,
take some
hello?
Hey Dude farm. Hey Dude.
Sending their
That's all I'm
bot
saying.
lane to deal with the York. Tristana does destroy these ghouls, and
Joker catches bot lane, both catch out Adulma here, but the flash
Alright.
out, and he's good. The redemption, just to say, oh,
Ooh,
flash
the flash stun
from
from...
Syndra.
Oh my gosh, deleted!
Ooh,
That was very cute.
well done. But somewhere else in the
On the other side of the
bot
map,
lane, Jimmy and Paco take down
Ziggy's.
Ziggy.
Yep. It's a good move. They're going to get another tower here. Hopefully they don't lose anything in the top lane. As long as they don't overcommit, which they almost did.
Yeah, that was close.
That was an E you didn't want to hit on Leona, although this could... Ooh, okay.
Well, just it's a lot of tanky people up here, so
Yeah.
I don't know if Rob's getting any kills, but
Yeah, he went with
these teams
the.
are really good at trading even here. Seems like whenever an objective or a kill goes down in the top lane,
Yeah.
it just gets traded right back in the bot lane.
Ooh, good dodge from Rob. Or Gromp. Not the team, but
Yeah.
the play.
Some damage coming
Oh
down.
my goodness, that Yorick damage. That's not even. He's. Rob is just
Oh,
sitting in the
no.
ghouls and just dying to the ghouls. And now
Yep.
they're calling the TP. That should get cancelled. It does.
Big fucking Gromp and Joker stepping forward a little too much there.
Yeah.
They didn't respect the damage that was going to come out from the
The
even the
York-
tankier members.
The Yorick ghouls, like, actually just soloed Rob there under
Yeah,
the
that
tower.
was a lot of damage. And honestly, that the Daisy plus the Maiden from Yorick, that's a lot of frontline NPCs you got working for you.
Yeah, it's
You
true.
got a whole army there.
Ooh, Chimney Smites the blue away. Nice move.
Securing that. And now the gold lying slightly in Scuttle Crab's favor, but still pretty darn even.
Yeah, they do also have the 2 Drakes.
That's true.
So
So-
it's a reasonable lead for Scuttle Crab. But Gromp is in no way out of this, for sure. They're totally in this game.
Yeah,
One good pick and
Paco's got an interesting set of items right now. He's got
I really think the Thornmail deals super well with Yorick, so I actually really like that build. But the Abyssal Mask seems interesting because I don't think he's ever going to get Syndra ulted in this entire game.
That's what I'm wondering. I'm wondering how much he really needs that MR, or if he can focus on
Just
trying to
on-
disrupt. And
Yeah.
Oh, the Ornal.
Ronald coming out. They're looking for this pick. Rod's coming over the wall. That should be a very that's good. I mean. All right. On the backside of it, Itachi getting a little cut out here.
Hey,
Orange-
dude,
Orange
Aetherfox
gonna
having a
come
duel.
around.
Aetherfox
Oh.
takes him down, but Big Rob comes
Big Rob
back
jumps in
and
to clean it up.
Yeah.
And Itachi might get out. Oh, still the Braum ult. Surprised that wasn't used.
Oh, the
and
immediate teleport coming out from
but
Paco,
the
he's
Caitlyn
on top
trap-
of a trap.
no,
Oh,
but they pick up
no.
another kill. York's gonna pick up a tower. Now it's all about
York's
stopping the
gonna go-
backs. Yeah.
York's going for more. He's gonna go for inhibitor if they don't back
Yeah.
and stop him. But they may be able to get back in time, at least for the inhibitor.
They'll be able to save the
That
inhib,
tower's
but
toast, though.
That tower's very good. Yeah, so this is what teams aren't respecting enough is they need to figure out a way to stop this.
Wonder if they can get this kill.
Yeah,
Oh, but a lot of damage coming out from a dual man. He takes down Jimmy in
Yeah.
the 2v1.
Oh man.
Oh no.
Now he's also getting away.
Yeah, that's not good for Gromp. That's
Yeah.
what Yorick can do.
It's
and
one of
that's
those. It's one of those like, not really understanding what the champion's doing. I guess. I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know what it is. It's like, have they just not played against York? Is that what it is?
why I think that you can't rely on a slow, steady grind away to take down Yorick's health. Kind of like you would with Ileona and Xin.
Right.
You need some burst, or you need like some heavy AD carry damage. You're not
Yeah.
going to take him down with a Xin and a Leona.
Either way, well played from Aduma. That's a good move.
Yeah, really good decision.
2 towers. They lost 3 kills on the other side of the map, but they got 2 towers, and one of them being an inhib and a kill back. So
Yep, Itachi. Don't have any vision. He's getting a little bit caught out, but he should be fine. He's trying to get wards down so they can set up this dragon, which I think is an air drake. Yeah.
Endo gonna take this blue. He's not gonna smite it though, so it won't be
Yeah,
gone
probably.
for a while.
Good move. Oh,
Oh, on the
Itachi getting
back
caught out
line.
again.
Ooh, Rob has a big
Okay,
buffer.
No, he's still not dead yet. Oh, big Oriano
Shimmy
coming out,
coming
taking
out.
down Ziggy's.
Yeah. Aetherfox just dumping his ultimate into this Orianna, who now has magic resist in the form of Grail.
Yeah, she's gonna be hard to take down, and now they see why.
Yeah, so Gromp has a pretty good team. Like that was well played. I think
Yeah.
Gromp really is a better team fighting comp, and I think they need to keep sticking to this team fight.
Strange dash coming out from Paco there. Oh, Big Rob says,
He's going in,
Maybe
but
not.
he saw that York on the minions and was
Yeah.
like, I don't want that. Not again.
yeah, look, we got some pings from Team Scuttle Crab on Baron. Maybe they think that they're heading over there because Team Gromp has got the pink ward.
Yep.
The Scuttle Crab has no vision, but as they discover, Team Gromp's just going
It's
back.
a farce. It was
Yep,
a
they're going back.
trick. They
Spending
got
their
tricked.
money. Getting stronger. Wolves chasing Tristana to the end of the jungle. Looks like Team Scuttle Crab setting up a lot of vision around Baron. Looks like that's probably going to be where they're focusing their attention next. And Gromp is, I mean, for all Gromp knows, they could be on the Baron right now. They have no members showing right now, so honestly, Gromp has no idea what is going on. They could be doing Baron right now, as far as they're concerned. Some pings coming out.
I don't know. Yeah, they don't really have the wards right now, which is weird. Where are their wards? I guess they're all on the bot side of the map, taking ward that dragon was a bit ago. Alright, here comes Leona, dropping some wards there, maybe.
Okay, yep. Now they're clearing out that Baron vision.
Drop the pink.
Scuttle Crab's not in a position to defend all that vision they just set up, so it
This
goes down.
Ornn is in trouble right now. The maiden.
Oh, a lot of damage from Syndra. Oh, but the Zen ult keeping him
Oh,
alive.
very good Orianna ult too there.
Oh, the redemption kill.
Oh man, Rob
Jimmy
is
brought
not
down by
able
the
to get into
redemption.
this fight yet, and his tanks, his front lines are all going to be dead by the time he does get
Yeah.
there. Yeah,
Nice.
big fucking Rob not able to get in there to help his team out with that one, and now he's also going to lose this inhib because the Yorick 1v1 the Ornn in the bot lane.
Oh, yep. Ornn went down. So now Aduma's, yeah, that Q damage, that is a dead inhibitor.
Yeah.
And unless something crazy happens, that is also a dead Baron. Yep.
Yep.
Big Rob deciding to duel the Maiden.
I think he's got that one. Got
Yeah,
that one in the
maybe-
bag.
maybe he's got that.
Yeah,
Or
this
success.
Tristana is very large. Looks like he's going for a Bork second. Maybe he's going MR. Maybe he's gonna go for a Maw.
Yeah, I could understand the MR trying not to get one-shotted by Syndra.
Yeah,
Be reasonable.
his team's up at least, and now they have to deal with the super minions in the York, which is super
Yeah,
fun.
there's a few things scarier. You know the only thing scarier than dealing with a Yorick is dealing with a Yorick with Baron.
Yeah, for sure.
That is not a fun time. So that is something that Gromp's gonna have to settle down and see if they can clear these waves out. That even gold we've seen most of the game is a distant memory of the past, with a 5.5k gold lead up on Team Scuttle right now.
Yeah.
So a pretty decisive lead now.
Yeah, on the other side, though, if they can ever get the team fight that they want with Ornn there, that's the issue, is Ornn really has to be there. And
Yeah, what we were talking about in Champ Select was that Ornn being a strong pick if they can catch out Team Scuttle Crab when Yorick isn't there and maybe gain a man-up advantage, but so
Yeah.
far they've just been matching Yorick and that has not been going well.
Yeah, the
But it's hard.
Orc's just
I mean,
kind of...
You can't leave him alone, so it's
Yeah.
just a tough situation.
And now with this Baron, it only got tougher, so...
Yeah, they're pressuring
This
mid and top
Hey
lane.
Dude 5 is one stun away from getting one shot by this Syndra.
Yeah, you know Aether Fox is looking for that stun. That Baron empowered cannon minion just slowly chipping away at the mid turret.
They gotta pull Big Rob
Yeah.
over to kill the Maiden, that's a good move.
Gromp is definitely split. Oh, Hey Dude
Oh,
steps
Hey
forward
Dude
and
steps
gets
forward.
slapped.
Yeah.
Nice Brommel.
Honestly,
nice Brommel shield.
Yeah. Oof.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
The base
the whole base is gone. The base is cracked.
yeah. It is cracked. That is a sizable crack.
Yeah.
That is not a small crack.
that is a gash. Ooh, a good
There
stun
are
coming on
minions
Caitlyn. but
flooding their base right now, and this is going to be a tough one for Gromp to come back.
I
from
don't
once
think
he
there's
can
anything
do
we
it.
can do, yeah.
Yeah,
It's just kind of
a lot of damage on the Nexus.
kind of all she wrote.
Yep, and that is all she wrote.
Yeah.
Good game coming out from both teams, but Scuttle Crab was able to pull ahead from
Yeah,
the neck and neck race they had, and pulls out the victory.
I really liked that team comp coming up from both teams. They needed, if they're, I don't know what you do against York. I haven't found the answer. I don't know the answer. They don't know the answer. It's so hard to figure out what to do against that champion, but.
I've got the answer.
You've got the
ban
answer? You ban him.
You ban
Yeah, that's true. You just ban that. Get that out
that
of
was
the
our
game.
solution on Team Mountain. We said, oh
Yeah.
yeah, we remember York.
Yeah, that was. I mean, it was a close game though. I think if you can pull a team fight comp like that again, and make it so Dilma isn't just split pushing the whole game somehow. If you can put him on an uncomfortable champion in that sense, it might maybe even give him the Shen. I don't know. Like I know Shen's a split push champion too, but at least he like joins the team fight. He doesn't just ignore it and push forever.
Yeah, he's not playing his own game.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
a 4v5, and York's just doing
Right.
his own little thing.
All right, so we're gonna go to break unless you have anything else to add. We'll go to break.
No, I'm looking forward to seeing how Team Gromp adapts the next game. And
Yeah, for sure.
changes
I am
the season
too.
now?
What changes are they gonna do? All right, we'll be back in 10 minutes, guys.
this night alright and turn the bass up, blow my eardrums up, just like a fire truck. Get this night alright and turn the bass up. Yeah, I like it loud, I like it loud. You know I like it loud. Can't hear a f***ing sound. another round and we can drown out our hearts beating. Just like a drug, I let the music set me free. I like it loud, I like it loud. Get this night alright and turn the bass up. Blow my eardrums up, just like a fire truck. Get this night alright and turn the bass up. Yeah, I like it loud, I like it loud. Shaking through your legs, the way the sun drops. Feel it in your chest, the way your heart stops. Get this night alright and turn the bass up. Yeah, I like it loud, I like it loud. Now move your body so the rhythm can set you free. Another round and we can drown out our hearts beating. Just like a drug, I let the music set me free. I like it loud, I like it loud. I like it loud, I like it loud. You know I like it loud. Can't hear a fucking sound. My ears are ringing loud, 'cause that's how we get down. Bass up, bass up, turn the bass up, bass up. Get this night alright and turn the bass up. Blow my eardrums up, just like a fire truck. Get this night alright and turn the bass up. Yeah, I like it loud, I like it loud. Shaking through your legs, the way the sun drops. Feel it in your chest, the way your heart stops. Get this night alright and turn the bass up. Yeah, I like it loud, I like it loud. Yeah, I like it loud, I like it loud. Now move your body so the rhythm can set you free. Another round and we can drown out our hearts beating. Just like a drug, I let the music set me free. I like it loud, I like it loud. I like it loud, I like it loud. Yeah, I like it loud, I like it loud.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're back here with the Rekt League. With, Team Scuttle versus Team Gromp. Game 2. Team Scuttle, sorry, took the game, first one.
Yep, a close game throughout most of the match, but that York proved to be quite a nuisance. He was able to break through that stalemate and slowly trickle in the goal in favor of Scuttle Crab until that difficulty at the end. They were able to close the game. Yeah. So, York man, I think they're expecting it as they're learning the same lesson that we did at Team Mountain.
Yeah, hopefully they ban that York. That thing's gotta go.
So.
Yeah.
I do not want to see that happen 2 games in a row. That'd make me very sad. So,
Yeah, for sure.
hopefully we see that York ban, and I guess we'll see what ban they decide to give up for that.
Yeah,
Probably.
absolutely.
I mean, honestly, this shouldn't be difficult. I think the Shen and the Scion ban were, well, both good bans. I don't think they're gonna have that dominant impact that York has. In that same oppressive way that
York does it.
Gromp was able to make some nice moves around the map, but York just validates all that.
Right, exactly. Yeah, I think Gromp actually played the map incredible. Every time Scuttler went for a play on one side, Gromp was on the other side, making a play, getting a kill, taking a turret. So I think there were only a few. All right, and we're heading to chance.
Wait, someone's music still.
Oh, that's my bad. Sorry, dudes. Okay. Still, we're in chap select. And we see the virus coming out. The virus ban.
Thank you everyone for letting us know about the music.
Yeah, yep. we'll pin it down. It might take a little bit, but we'll get it. We'll get it done.
Okay, so what do we got? Tristana. So AD carry bans coming out from both sides. Looks like, looks like because Scuttle Crab's got that first pick.
They don't want to give him the Tristana.
Yeah, they're not giving up that Tristana. That's it. It looks like that's definitely a priority for them. So.
Yeah, it's a good move. And the York, that's also a good move.
Yep, makes sense. Now
And I imagine they got to take out the Jarvan.
Yes.
You've got it, right?
I think so.
I think you do.
That would be another fatal mistake. Oh, okay. They
Taking
leave
up the
the
Shen.
Jarvan up.
Well,
Well,
I'm-
now you get to see Endo's Wrath instead of Adulma's.
yeah. We still might see a Dulma's Wrath. I don't know.
It's really interesting how they really are very scared of that Shen.
It's
a strong pick,
It's a
but-
strong pick. I don't think either Adulma or Paco have it anywhere in the
Yeah.
match history. So
That's what I thought. I haven't seen Adulma on this Shen, and he's
Wow.
so strong.
Wow.
On so many other champions.
That is
wow.
that is like a huge first pick. Wow.
The
Oh!
Jinx first pick.
Oh!
Oh,
Give me the poppy!
We might see Paco bringing out his poppy,
Oh,
what he's
man.
known for.
Yeah, let's do it. All right, I'm fucking hyped as fuck.
Paco says, you know what? Forget last game. I'm putting the team on my back. I'm playing Poppy. I'm gonna carry this shit. That's what Paco's saying this game. So
I like it. I like the move, and I
see
like
it.
the Leona again too. Trying to not let that get banned out in the second phase, because
yep, nice picking that up there. I expect we might see the top laner coming out a bit later.
yeah,
Or,
I think at this point, Team Scuttle Crab can really just like pick a mid lane, pick a support here, and leave the, because you don't want those pools to get drained down from the second two
But they
bans.
must take Jarvan here if they're gonna.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Oh, they don't even care about the Jarvan.
They're just.
Okay.
I think he just wants to go back onto the Ivern, and that worked out
Yeah,
really
maybe
well
he
for
really
him.
likes that Ivern. Okay. Wow. Yeah, Team Scuttle says, screw it. We don't need Jarvan. We don't need Jarvan. That's a crutch.
So,
need it.
there's something that Team Gromp can gain from this is that if they're not willing to pick the Jarvan, you might not even have to ban it in the second round here, because they probably aren't thinking about taking it anyway.
Maybe. Or maybe, yeah. The fact that they picked Syndra does seem to show some genuine disinterest in Jarvan. It really seems like they could have saved that Syndra and they didn't. So.
They're gonna ban it out anyway. I
Okay.
mean, it's fine.
Yeah, it's safe. Just in
Yeah,
case.
it's the safe way.
Yeah, in case Scuttle Crab's playing some 5D chess and was gonna just pick it later. But yeah, so Hey Dude picking up Vel'Koz, or well, not Hey Dude, but oh yeah, Hey Dude. Sorry, he's a mid laner picking up Vel'Koz. I think we'd seen that in his match history a pretty decent amount.
Yeah, he played that against Air in week 1 too. So it's a pretty good champion for him, I'd say. The Ash ban coming out, get that off the tables, and then the Scion ban.
Yeah, okay. I guess they're probably pretty happy they were able to get the same bans, same top lane bans actually out that they did last game.
The Warwick
Plus-
ban coming
plus
out. That really puts Chimmy in like a... Chimichangas is kind of in a questionable spot here about what to pick.
I mean, I guess he could pick Xin again.
I like the Zin. I mean, honestly, that was
Yeah.
fine. I hope
yeah.
I hope he just goes back to that. I think it's good
Yeah.
into Syndra and Jinx. So
I think they could totally just do the Xin again.
Ooh,
Twitch? Are we gonna
spicy
see it?
Twitch
Okay.
pick.
Twitch.
So
okay.
I like that. I love it actually. I'm a huge Twitch fan, but man, you really shouldn't be picking that into Braum. That's a
tricky,
hard.
but
a
I
hard
even
thing
wonder
to deal with.
the potential for that Twitch to sneak into a split lane
Yeah,
with a top laner where a Duma split pushing and to get that 2v1 without
Yeah.
a Duma noticing is actually pretty strong too.
yeah, that's true. It's like a could work really well.
Oh, the Nasus, the dog, the D Kane coming out for a Duma.
Yeah, that's yeah.
It's a scary champion on a
Yeah,
scary.
and this was actually the matchup when Air played against Gromp. This was the matchup we wanted. We wanted the Nasus into the Poppy. We knew that this is like practically a free lane, so that's a really scary for Gromp here.
Yep, and then Skarner coming out for Chimmy.
Skarner coming out for Chimmy. That's a good move actually. I like that.
Yep, it's a strong pick in general right now.
Is he
And
gonna-
if Chimmy's comfortable in it, then
Is he gonna run the Predator Skarner or is he gonna run the Spellbook Skarner? That's the question.
the spellbook Skarner.
Yeah, just for the flash reduction cooldown.
Oh yeah, just to be all about that. You are a walking ult.
Yeah.
Yeah. Against this team, yeah, maybe against this team when you've got targets like Syndra and Jinx, that could be a good call.
The good news that for Grump is Vel'Koz. Vel'Koz completely obliterates Nasus. It just takes that champion and dumpsters it in a team fight. So
Yeah, that's true. If he lands all that true damage, gets a passive proc or two, that's a dead
Yeah.
dog.
yeah,
Okay.
Well,
Yeah,
we're gonna have to see.
Strong draft coming out from both teams.
Yeah.
Skullcrab's looking a bit more similar to last game, but
Yep. Still went with that huge split push champion. I mean, Yorick and Nasus are practically the same character, except Yorick pushes way harder, and
They both have-
Nasus can team fight better. But
yeah, they both have that crazy sustain. But obviously Nasus with his infinite stacking is gonna get really scary.
yeah,
And
how long was that last game? Like 35, 36?
yeah, 30,
that's
30
a
something.
that's a big Nasus at that point. So if it goes
Yeah,
that long,
hopefully. Looks like it'll be up to Team Gromp to use that Skarner really effectively
Yeah,
and
get
try
like
to
a-
snowball this game.
get a really good like lead for sure.
Yeah, probably the Twitch. Maybe at least give the mid lane enough to stay strong, and then get that Twitch ahead, and just win the hell out of your team fights.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we don't see another level 1 death. That probably doesn't help either. So
Yeah, that was definitely not useful.
But we've got Barrier coming out from the Vel'Koz, trying to keep himself alive from that Syndra ult. Syndra coming out with Ignite again for that kill pressure, as we would expect.
Yeah,
Everything else looks pretty standard.
at least the Vel'Koz is running the barrier instead of the TP that he did on the Orianna last.
Yeah, that was bold. I mean, it actually worked out pretty well for him, but he was able to play the lane safe enough. But for Vel'Koz, I mean, who doesn't have any defensives, he doesn't have a shield, so I think he needs that barrier to stay alive against Syndra. But man,
Yep.
we have seen some Nasuses going off both in the league and in solo queue, and that's going to be really scary in the hands of Baduma.
Yeah, absolutely. And Poppy is just not the character to punish it. Like when the Nasus gets to once the Nasus can put a couple points into the Wither, the Poppy will just be like another minion to him practically.
Yeah, a very slow, increasingly slow minion.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Poppy is definitely not the answer for Nasus, but who knows? It could Could be
Yeah.
that Paco is just feeling so confident on Poppy that he says he's just gonna
Do it anyway.
put
Yeah.
Nasus into the dumpster, win the lane so hard it's not even gonna matter.
Right. And we're back to the player positions.
Yep.
Don't need to run down them, I think, this time. We've done it a couple times already, so
Yeah, and for all you teams out there who don't have pictures,
send them in.
stay true. The pictures, 4 pictures wins.
Yep, the more pictures you have, the more you're going to win.
We just saw it. 4 pictures won, so send them in.
We got like 20 seconds left, so here's some shameless plugging. At the bottom of the Twitch screen, or at the bottom of the Twitch screen, you can find our Twitter, you can find our YouTube, you can find our Instagram. Follow us, like us, appreciate us, please. And we'll appreciate you and continue to, give back the content that the people need.
Yeah, people need to see this game. I think people need to see Gromp make a comeback here. That's what people need to see. So let's see what happens. Let's see if we can break the blowout 2-0, 0-2 curse.
Yeah, we haven't seen a tie game yet, and I really want to see one. So let's see that one won.
Last season, but it seems that teams are able to maybe just coordinate better, maybe just find ways to pull ahead and use that momentum.
Yeah.
In this season. Oh, we've got a glacial augment coming out on that Ivern.
Did he run that last game? I didn't see it.
I don't know actually. I don't remember seeing. That's pretty interesting though. I guess you can get that slow off of your snare.
Yeah, and we're almost into the game, guys. Just like
We've got Guardian from Braum.
having the spectator bug issue, and we are good, and we're loading into the rift.
Goodish, almost there. Ping's coming out immediately from team Scuttle.
Scuttle's blue now. Scuttle's
everyone's
going
switched.
straight to the tri-brush. They're looking for this first
Yeah.
blood again with this Braum.
Oh man, if they can get this cheese again, that is going to have a huge blow to the morale of Team Gromp
Yeah.
at the very
The
least.
Summoner's Rift.
I wonder if that really is their plan. They're just okay.
Sprinting
on the
for
river.
cheese. They're pinging right up into the blue buff.
We got
And-
Twitch up there, but he should be able to sneak out if he can see them. Yep. He's gonna walk
he
out
sees
of
him
there.
coming. Is he gonna ward? He didn't get the ward down.
Yeah. So Gromp left with no information now,
Yeah.
giving up that 15
But
gold
yeah, they take the money.
advantage to Endo.
They take the cash money.
They just take the money and run. It looks like they're gonna try to do the same here, but Team Gromp gonna equalize that, or attempts to equalize that by taking the pillar at the top. Everyone's just playing mini games right now.
Gotta go with the mini games. Oh.
Lots of words coming down the top side.
Baby.
Oh,
Uh-oh. Nope.
Duma,
He sees
nice
it out.
go.
He spots it out. Gets the ward down.
Smart putting the word down there.
The reverse invade. I think that's a good idea.
Yeah. Paco thought about taking that, but not enough vision to know exactly where everyone is, so he's just gonna walk back up to top.
Yeah,
line.
so the problem here is Shimmy's starting red side, and this Ivern, is just going to do exactly
Oh,
this.
yep. He's gonna walk in there. He's gonna smite it.
He's going to jump over the wall, put the plant down, smite it.
Oh, and they know it's happening, but there's nothing they can do about it.
Yeah, and Shimmy should have gone... He probably should have pathed straight to his...
I mean, I think he should have started that blue. It's not like Ivern is going to contest your blue while you're there. So
Yeah.
that may have been the right move.
Yeah, but I mean, then he would have just lost the red. What he really needed to do was go straight to the enemy blue buff and just go pick that
And
up.
just take each other's buffs.
Yeah, exactly. Just don't get triple buffed. At least get an extra. But like, there was nothing a Nasus is gonna do to a level 2 Skarner. Level 1 Nasus isn't gonna do anything to level 2 Skarner. So.
Yeah, you're right. But now there's very little Shimmy can do to not get triple buffed.
Right.
Here.
He's getting triple buffed for sure. So that just might be a little inexperience about like, hey, how do you play against?
I mean, again, that can be some of the advantage of the Ivern.
Yeah, no one plays it. No one knows how to play against it.
Yeah.
Poppy doing well in this top lane so far. Getting all the refillable charges, but here
Oh,
comes
Endo.
it's only a level 2 game. Gets the stun. He's gonna have to dodge the snare. Hasn't thrown it yet. Hits it. Should just
Oh, the Paco, the Poppy W stopping both of the
stops.
dashes.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
It's good. Just popping them both in the air. He's still pretty healthy. He's got no charges left on his elixir, but
Yep.
yeah, actually he's looking pretty healthy. Not too bad. Yeah, I think he's just gonna shove that into the tower, as you probably should against a Nasus.
Yep.
Try to delay that stack as much
Right.
as you can.
Yep. Just get as far ahead as you can.
Now he's just gonna back, pick up a
Ooh,
ruby
this
crystal.
Chimichanga's coming in here. What's he gonna do? Oh, he just
Oh.
gets stunned up. Ivern was also there for the counter gank, so that's actually could have gone worse had he decided to flash and get in there and engage that. Oh, did Jimmy steal that red buff away?
Oh. Yeah, where did he get that red buff?
Yeah,
Alright,
he
so
did. Nah, that's the
that's an
South Jungle red buff that he picked up.
yeah,
Oh, this
both
is
junglers
a
down at bottom.
really good move here. All right, yeah, Ziggy's has to flash immediately. They should just back out and be happy with that trade.
Yep. That could have been a lot worse. That's
Yep.
I'll take that.
Good move from Chimmy and a good move from Endo to snare him to prevent him from actually getting into that fight.
Yeah, and a lot of protection coming out the Guardian from Braum, the heal from Ziggy's, and the shield from Ivern. It means Ziggy's is still pretty healthy in this
Yeah.
lane, even after all that.
Right.
Well, I wonder if Joker is bold enough to be looking for another engage here. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Seeing if he can get Ziggy's to step just a little too far forward.
And this top lane's already getting a little out of hand. Oh, Skarner's coming up
Yeah.
though.
Coming up.
Should be the flash from Nasus.
Yeah. Oh, also the flash from Shimmy. Get this done.
Yeah. We're gonna get
good
another.
damage.
Oh.
Oh, Adoma commits to the
turnaround.
fight. Somebody's dying here. Maybe.
Oh,
the flash from Paco!
The
That was
flash from Paco. He was going for the wall bang, but got insta-stunned from the snare from the Ivern and wasn't able to
Yeah.
go. Oh, that was super unfortunate.
I think he must have. Was he going for the flash because he had the ranged auto?
no,
not sure
he
what
was
his play was there.
he was flashing to get the stun into the Q on the Nasus, and he got snared, so he couldn't push the Nasus into the wall.
Yeah, good thought by Colonel Paco, but nicely executed by
Yeah, I mean,
Endo.
you never want to say like, oh, luck. You know, I'd love to say, oh, Endo just predicted the hell out of that, but I think he was probably aiming for someone else, and
Yeah.
Paco just flashed into it. Unfortunate. Really unlucky, honestly.
Yeah, a lot of damage in the mid lane. Drops the ult. Oh, he barriers a little late. And that's
And they ignite. Comes
oh,
down.
oh no. That barrier needed
and
to
in
come out way
and
earlier.
in the bot lane. This is a really tanky Leona, and Jinx doesn't have flash, but
Oh,
the
yeah.
Braum shield's just gonna.
Yep. Big fucking Gromp just returns most of that damage back to them, honestly. Pretty even trade.
Yeah.
Oh man, I don't maybe yeah, it's sad to see the kill go down when the barrier comes down late. That can be
Yep.
rough. At mid lane. Yeah, decent farm advantage all across the board. Well, in both solo lanes. For
Both
team
solo lanes,
Scuttle
yeah.
Crab. The,
Rob's doing a good job of his wave management, I think, so far.
Yeah, Rob's got a nice little gain. Biggest CS advantage right now in the mid lane with Aether Fox up about 10 CS on Hey Dude.
Yeah.
Although in lane right now their items are about equal, so it's anyone's game there. But
We do have the stopwatch on the Volatiles again, and the stopwatch on the Ivern. So, we could be looking for some fancy plays coming out of either of those.
yeah, that's right. We saw that last game. The Ivern stopwatch was a bit of a surprise. I hope that Gromp paid attention and saw that.
Saw it in the tri-bush on the side, yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. This Nasus is getting booted away. Ivan's just looking for some silly damage, I would say.
Yeah. Just throwing some whatever Ivern throws at people.
Yep.
Magic, nature magic.
throwing some nature magic out. Yeah, this Nasus is already at the point where he can just lifesteal and kind of ignore the poppy. This is not very.
Yeah.
not-
And Ivern up here again. He's gonna need to dodge this. Yeah,
Which
nice.
he does.
Well played.
It's a good dodge. Ivern maybe landing an auto attack. Nope.
He's just baiting out the ward. That's all.
Paco needs to be careful. He doesn't
Yeah,
get
Paco's
withered.
pretty far up here.
He
This
just
is
got-
bold, especially without his ultimate.
Yeah,
One more Q and he might be dead. Yep.
that was
my
not
goodness,
good.
back.
But Shimmy might be able to turn this around.
Oh, that shield is gonna be rough, and Chimmy's not
Shimmy
6.
doesn't have 6. That's another stack for the Nasus.
Oh, hey dude,
Oh.
flashes in.
8 and 5, picking
Nice.
up a good kill there.
Yep.
At least getting the shutdown, but that's a big boy, big dog.
Yeah, it's a big dog. Hey dude tries to salvage what he can from it and gets the shutdown
He's
goal.
got
but-
about 120 stacks at 8 minutes.
Yeah,
So
that's-
not ideal. Not ideal.
we're gonna
but-
see some similar problems of last game, but in
Yeah.
a whole different way.
Yeah, really Paco shouldn't have been there. That was very
Yeah, I think he was
greedy.
playing a bit too far up
He was
there.
going for that shield on the side. He thought that the passive shield would be good. Just didn't do anything. I don't know. That was very out
Yeah.
of position.
Bot
Ooh,
lane might be looking
they're feeling the pressure. They
Yeah.
say they like need to make something happen.
Leona misses the charge, so they're gonna peel back a bit. Maybe get the stun onto Leona. Yep. Just some trading. Nothing
Yep.
too big. Ping's coming down the bot lane now. It's about to be a fiesta down here.
Oh,
Leona all right in the Caitlyn.
the
Ignite
Twitch,
comes down on
Twitch
trade.
just hanging out. Oh, the knockup.
Twitch ult
Oh,
coming out, seeing if he can get the kill on the Braum. He's spraying and praying. The heal comes out, and there's no kill yet.
oh no, he's
Gromp's
in
got
trouble
2
too.
stacks. Ivern hits the snare.
Vel'Koz is here though, so this could be huge for Gromp. Yeah, taking out one.
Yep. Nice kill.
Now we
Bit of
see.
fighting in the top
Yeah,
lane.
now we see the issue of the Nasus.
Yep. Paco, there is nothing Paco is going to be able to do against this man now. In
He's
fact,
dead
he needs to
actually.
get the heck
Yeah,
out of there.
the wither's up again. He should just die.
Oh, and he
yeah.
flashes the ultimate.
Good
to
flash
get the
from
kill.
Dilma.
Oh, but really, Paco just needed to
Yeah,
not. have
that
nothing to do
was
with it.
yeah.
Yeah.
He has to understand that he can't be doing that against an Nasus. It's not gonna work. Oh, this should be a.
But a catch at the bottom, but Leona's out of mana.
Skarner's coming in. Doesn't have Predator
Yeah,
anymore.
they're both going to get.
They're both gonna get
snared.
snared. Yeah. And in the top lane, I believe this Nasus should just get this turret.
Oh, hey there, Fox. Surprise. Here's a Syndra ult for you. But,
Yeah.
might. if
The,
Leona's
Leona,
got the mana-
Leona doesn't have any mana. Yeah, this is not good for Gromp.
Oh,
Dodges the
Ivern snares
snare.
this.
Yeah. He's invisible. They don't see him. They can't see him still. So.
Yeah, and you think he might get out of here.
Oh, but this Vel'Koz
Oh, the
misses
Vel'Koz
everything.
Oh
Unfortunate.
no, tragedy.
Tragedy.
Yeah. And that might be just what Team Skullcrab needs to take this Infernal Drake. Which is not what you want on an Nasus.
Yeah.
On a 4-1 Nasus is not what you want to see.
Yeah, at least on the Jinx. I mean, Jinx and Syndra with Infernal are terrifying. I don't actually think it does too much with Nasus. I feel like Mountain's way scarier on Nasus.
Yeah, it could be just for the objective pushing.
Yeah, and like the stats don't really like he doesn't build much attack damage, so like the Q damage isn't relying on attack damage, it's relying on his passive stats, so. But yeah, the Syndra and the Jinx with an Infernal, that gets scary for sure. It's a lot of AD and AP that's gonna get multiplied.
Yep.
Interesting that Paco's gonna take the first turret here.
Yeah, wow, if
He is.
Domo can't get there and stop him, it's gonna be
Oh,
close.
it's gonna be close. He's got the wither too.
Oh, he's
so
abandoning. Yeah, he's getting out of there.
He should run.
I hope he can.
He's
Get
gonna
out.
have ult before he dies, I think, and he has
Yeah.
flash. So,
Oh, like kind of
but
hanging around
he
now.
really can't get re-withered here.
Yeah, if he gets re-withered, then yeah, here we go.
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing.
He is not respecting the damage that can
Yeah.
be out here.
He wall banged and
Flash.
flashed out, so he lives, but
Yep.
it's a flash that did not need to happen.
Yeah. Oh, beautiful stun in the mid
wow.
lane.
Oh, but the barrier!
Oh,
Wow,
yeah.
that was actually pretty incredible that he lived that.
Yeah, I think Aether Fox had forgotten about the barrier and just it was a fadeaway ult. He kind
Yeah,
of
I mean, he probably could have re-queued him again. Like, I bet his
Yep.
Q was up again, and he had Ignite, too. I feel like he just was like, this guy's toast.
yeah. Which sure looked like he was.
Sure looked
so.
like it. I thought he was.
Action in the top lane.
190 stacks on this Nasus. So he actually hasn't stacked up that much harder.
Yeah, he's just been farming champions instead. Does
Yeah.
4 kills.
Yep. Already had a Triforce at 13 minutes, so yeah.
Yep. Some
Oh, and...
fighting up here. I wonder what their plan is.
Oh! Oh no!
Nasus gets out. Everyone's out.
They were, yeah, the Chimmy was looking for that ult on someone to just get him back into the fight, but
Yeah.
everyone got out. Hey Dude 5 burned his flash on that to try to get that knock up, and it didn't work out.
Yeah. Chimmy's still got his ult though, so maybe they can figure out what to do with that.
Yeah. He
But,
used Predator there, though, so his Predator is going to be on cooldown.
Yeah. Yeah, the only one with really any kills, or literally with any kills right now, is Hey Dude, and he's down a decent amount of farm on Aether Fox, so all
Yeah.
across the board there's some difficulties keeping up. We're gonna have to see
I think the Twitch is
some nice
technically...
team play.
Although yeah, even with the global tower gold, the Twitch is still technically ahead in gold than the Jinx somehow.
That's what you get for being big
And-
fucking Gromp.
Yeah, this is a dead Taco, I think. It's gonna re-wither
not
in a
it.
second, and the snare coming out.
Oh, and just for good measure.
Yeah, just for good measure. Oh,
Oh, nice dash.
Yeah.
No, not enough. Hey, dude, trying desperately to help out his teammate, but just not there quite fast enough. And now his mid turret's gonna suffer a bit for that.
yeah. So this might be one of the reasons we don't really see Poppy in the meta. Is like you can kind of just like pick an Nasus into it. Pretty much
Yep.
everybody and their mom plays Nasus, so
And you gotta wonder what Gromp can do here.
it's really
kinda that
starting
Nasus.
to look hopeless. Yeah.
Yeah. And that, again, as we'd said, I think that Hey Dude is really the only one who's going to do damage. But just getting him in position to do anything about it, that's what's going to be really hard.
Yeah, they need to get a really, really good like jungle fight combo with the Twitch ult and the Vel'Koz ult coming across the whole thing, and they could still insta-gib a whole team. But that's what they got to do, and that's going to be really difficult.
And what they need to not do is give up Rift Herald and even more pressure to break open that mid lane, I suspect.
Yeah.
Alright, I expect they'll take it to the mid lane. Maybe they'll... Could be that Nasus will just take it top with them and...
Keep pushing, yeah.
Really-
treat
yeah,
it
just keep
treat it
pressuring.
like a maiden, like a Yorick
Yep.
ultimate.
Yeah, he's just got Nasus Maiden. It's his 5th ability. Another stun in the mid
Jimmy's
lane.
looking like-
Drops the barrier very early. Oh, but that's so much damage.
Yeah, but this should be a dead Syndra.
Yeah,
Oh, misses the
misses
stun though.
slow
Oh,
Flash ult, but he doesn't have any follow up.
yeah, he doesn't have the damage
Oh
to
no.
finish this, and now the Nasus is here.
Good stun, good knockback, and
Yeah.
that's a dead bug.
The dog. Giving him the
That's a-
cane.
That's a heartbreak. That's a heartbreaker.
Yeah, that's not good.
Right
Red
there.
team's turret has been destroyed.
Yeah, that
240
That
stacks at
is
16
not-
minutes.
that man is not killable anymore. This is gonna be a rough one.
Yeah. He, yeah.
And the hurricane coming out from Twitch. So
Yeah.
that team fight, that one jungle team fight, that's what they need.
Yeah, that's really what they... Ooh,
CC
this
on
is a
here.
good cut.
CC on an asset.
Yeah, oh, he stops.
Starting to stack that true damage.
This should be a jump there.
Nice, well
That's a
played.
Nice move.
Great flank by Paco to set
Really,
that up.
I mean, really just like bad positioning from the Nasus, doesn't respect it at all, but at the same time, on the other side of the team
Paco
fight. Oh,
knocks
but the
out the
Twitch is
Eddie
here. Twitch with the ult from across the wall, but just doesn't quite have the dent. Oh, he takes out the Jinx though, and he
Oh,
flashes
nice
in,
flash.
and they pick up another on the Braum? This team fight's looking really good all of a sudden.
Wow.
What? It wasn't a jungle, but it did do what it needed to do.
Yeah, really well played.
Oh,
Maybe,
Endo's
yeah,
not
maybe
expecting
he's
the Twitch. Oh, he has to flash
The
it.
flash.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Not.
Adoma a little bit out of position there, probably just feeling pretty big.
Yeah, feeling really
6-1
beefy.
dog.
Yeah,
But
making a mistake, and honestly, they won't get punished too hard for it. They're still at 4K, even if they lose this turret.
yeah, but you know the little trades.
Yeah,
That's what Gromp needs right now. So that's great for them.
yeah. Paco's out of mana, so he should just let this go. He shouldn't chase into the jungle any harder. And he does. He runs.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it was a really good setup.
I'm really confused why did Paco chase that guy into the jungle when he could have just taken the mid turret? Luckily, it didn't matter. They didn't get punished for it. They still got the mid turret, and Twitch is going to get away. So, and they also got the top turret from the minions, actually.
Yeah. I don't know if that trail was about to run out, but he drops it mid lane.
Probably was, and now they're just going to do dragon. They give up the Rift Herald for nothing, which that's a
I guess
decision.
if that's what that's like almost a free dragon. So
yeah,
that's how they're going to use that.
Yeah, instead of tower translation, they translate it into a dragon, which is fine. And it's mountain, so mountain is really disgusting for the Nasus. So
yeah, it's going to be a quick Baron later in the game with that Jinx.
yeah, the Nasus ult, the Jinx, and even Syndra does a lot of Baron damage. Not a ton, but
Looks like
they're going for the 5-man. This is really what Gromp wants. They want these team fights. This is not what.
Yeah, but they're not in the right position unless they can catch someone here.
Oh,
they don't all go down.
yeah, there it is. That's what I'm talking about. They just got to drop
a lot of damage.
the Vel'Koz and the Twitch ult onto that Nasus. He's still gonna die. It's very well played. But this Jinx is popping off. Oh, but gets ulted by the Skarner. Wait, yeah, everyone ran past him. What?
Okay, all right. Maybe they didn't realize that was the Jinx.
Woo!
But wow, you're right. That is exactly what they wanted. They wanted that 5v5.
This is a really big misplay from Scuttle Crab. They need to go back. They need to go back to this like Yorick style. The Nasus is just gonna sit in a lane with the Poppy. The Poppy can't stop him. So
yeah. But big props to Gromp
for executing that. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. They realize that they can still win a team fight even though they're down 4K just because they have a way better team fight comp, and that's huge. That's like really well played.
I think they had a very small window there to execute on the fact that there was a 5-man bottom, and they pulled the trigger. So really good shot calling and decision making there.
Yeah, for sure. And big fucking Gromp is huge on this Twitch right now. 4-0-5, i.e. Hurricane completed. He's gonna absolutely crack. He's also already has more crit building into the static shiv, so he's going to completely, when he gets that third item, which will not be too long. I don't know, 2,000 gold ish, maybe a little less. He's gonna completely crack people.
Yeah, that's gonna make that dog a lot less invincible if they can find a way to get on him again. So we'll see if Scuttle Crab makes the same mistakes.
Oh, and
Joker getting
caught out here. I don't think Chimmy should even.
Oh, but here's another big. This could be another big ult for Gromp.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, big Rob.
Huge Twitch ult.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
Deletes everybody, and somehow Shimmy's the one who dies there, and Joker is still alive. But on the other side, yeah, they're gonna try this Baron. That's a good move. But on the other side, Paco is just gonna. Nasus is just gonna ignore him. Yeah, I mean that's something that's good. I don't know if they can finish this. It's gonna be hairy.
Yeah. Oh, that's so much damage from that Baron. They have to get out of here. They're not getting that.
They use the heal for it.
Oh, they use the heal. They might lose their support for it, but I think.
Nah, they're gonna get it.
Wow.
That's very ballsy.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
They we'll say calculated. Calculated. They knew that was fine.
Yeah.
So in a huge swing of events here, we now have a 2.5 gold league favoring Gromp, which, you know, if you'd asked me 10 minutes ago, I would have said there's no way that was happening.
Yeah, that's amazing. That's like super well played from Gromp. And it's unfortunate because like the Nasus still has that potential to just like walk into a tower and totally kill. Luckily the Poppy ult is gonna make it hard. The Poppy can just kind of like knock him away really efficiently, but it could still be very difficult to deal with the split push Nasus, excuse me.
Yeah, I mean, Paco is still not going to be able to match him 1v1. So Scuttle needs to like take a seat and sit back and say, okay, let's go back to what has been working for the first 15 minutes. Let's put the Nasus in the lane and have everyone else group up. They're not going to be able to handle the Nasus in a 1v1.
Yeah, so yes, I agree, but the group up of the 4v4 is terrifying now. Like,
Yeah.
this Twitch can he even built a Last Whisper, so he can cut through the armor built by the Braum, who's already has a Thorn Mail, or a Thorn Bramble Vest,
Yeah.
and the Glacial from the Nasus. So like this armor that they already have bought is like pretty relevant already.
Yeah, and so it looks like Team Scuttle Crab is electing to just put 5 people mid and say, we're going to play defensive, and we're just going to hold out for this Baron buff. Which, let's see, because, man, if they can get another big Twitch ult,
Yeah,
that's going to be an ace.
he's just sitting back here. He's waiting. He's waiting for the opportunity to open up for this complete turnaround.
Yep.
Oh!
Hawk Joker. Oh, get the catch on the
Catch on
Braum.
the Braum, not who you want to catch. He puts the shield up. A big Vel'Koz ult comes across. That's a lot of damage, but
Rob sneaking around the back, pops the ult on. Oh, he steps forward a bit, but he seems to be okay.
yeah, but
Oh,
this
but
Ziggy's
Ziggy's
is
left
just cleaning
healthy.
it up. Gets the Quadra.
Oh, the quadra kill for Ziggy's.
I don't know if he wants to chase.
Oh, he
he
misses
dodges.
the knockup.
Yeah. Pentakill for Ziggy's!
And
That's
the kill!
huge. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Eating
dude.
them alive.
You know what? Respect for Hey Dude. He says, you know what? I'm either going to kill you or you're going to get a pentakill. He turns
Yeah.
around and accepts the challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that was maybe just too bold to dive them under the tower. I mean, they probably need to remember that until very recently they were behind in this game. So they I don't think they needed to dive so heavily there, especially with the catch on the Braum. If they had caught any of the carries, that would have been a great start. But
Yeah,
really
the catch-
committing everything to a Braum catch is
The
gonna leave
Vel'Koz,
you in a dangerous place.
yeah, the Vel'Koz damage was absolutely disgusting. He just like
Oh, yeah.
completely shredded the front line, and then the Twitch came in from the back. But I think the Twitch didn't aim at the Jinx. I could have misseen it, but it looked to me like he was aiming at the front line that was already at like very low health. But I think you just have to aim for the carries still, even though.
Yeah, he was in a tricky place, and I think he got a little close to the tower.
Yeah,
and I'm
he
not
went
even sure.
in-
May have even taken aggro.
Right,
So,
it's true.
both teams dancing around the dragon,
But this is almost a 4-item Twitch now. Like,
yeah.
but the Jinx also has the QSS to like prevent the stunner engage.
Oh, Braum
And
gets saved by the
Paco
Poppy
saves him.
ult.
Yeah, alright, there it is. The QSS coming out of Ziggy's. So.
Yep,
Paco
ult
diving in the
on.
back line. Dies?
Nasus is down, but that is a big Ziggy's.
Yeah, Ziggy's is cleaning up this.
Oh, nice pop save. Pop save their Fox. Cheeky little hit. But Big Rob needs to focus on surviving
He
and
has
getting out of it
his
right now.
stealth reset, right? Yeah, I don't know why he's not stealth.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Well played from
Right.
Big Rob there. I like his Twitch. His Twitch is doing work this game. But
Yeah,
Ziggy's on this Jinx. This has been his pick ever since his character came out. He's been a Jinx player. So
Yeah, now we're seeing why, because
Yeah.
that was. We've been talking about Big fucking Rob killing a team fights if he gets in a good position, but Ziggy's just blasts away that front line when he switches to the rocket.
yeah.
I mean, that's a serious amount of damage coming out of that. Jinx.
They even got the Skarner ult on him and he insta QSS'd it, so he was ready. He was like completely ready for the fight. Played it very well.
Yeah, I think maybe some of the weakness of that Twitch is that he's doing such a good job waiting on the sideline to get that perfect ult from behind that he's not there to capitalize on the Skarner ult catch that they make.
Yeah.
Like he's not close enough, and so it's pretty much up to Hey Dude. Hey Dude is their damage
Right.
on that, whoever they catch with that.
Chimmy needs to recognize too that he's never going to be able to ult the Jinx again. He's got to look for the ult on the mid laner.
Yep. Yeah, good call with that QSS coming out from Ziggy's.
390 on the Susan on the Nasus. So he's getting
Yeah,
there.
although he hasn't been too much of a menace.
Yeah,
That
he
last
hasn't.
fight, he basically just got
He's-
a big
he's-
Q for half of Rob's health, but that was it.
He's really
Yeah.
he's not buying into the split push, which I think he still needs to continue to do.
Yep.
But
I think they could put him top right now, and Gromp will still have a hard time getting there. Oh, Braum, nice job by Braum putting the Q over there. One stack left for the stun.
Yeah, this Nasus, or the Poppy's able to, has built up
Oh, nice Poppy ult to get him out of there. Oh, they got a catch on Aether Fox here, but he flashes out.
Ooh.
Trades the Leona ult for the Syndra flash.
Yeah.
A good flash by Aether Fox because he was
Yeah,
very
absolutely.
dead there.
That was a very good flash.
Very dead.
Yep. But you see that this Poppy is actually at the point where the Nasus Qs, despite the fact that they do like 1,000 damage each with the Triforce, hasn't really been getting. It doesn't get like super truck bite anymore because she's built up a couple thousand armor.
Couple thousand.
Yeah, you know, a couple thousand.
Yeah, that's a good point. That armor really helps against surviving that brutal Nasus damage.
Yeah.
So
does need a Bramble Vest though on the Poppy. Nasus
Yeah, it looks like-
life steals really well, so if he ever wants to actually bully the Nasus, he needs the Bramble Vest to cut the life steal a little.
Yeah, which again just points further to the fact that that's what Scuttle Crab needs to do right now. Is they need to put Gromp in a position where they have to send Paco to 1v1 the Nasus.
Yep. Ooh, maybe
How about
touch
right
on this
now?
Braum.
Yeah. Braum ult comes down to slow him
This
down.
Twitch is
Good job with that ult. But,
oh man, yeah, this is
he's-
they're leaving him.
Yeah.
He's out of position. They left him. This should-
Leona ult comes down, but everyone's going the other way. I think it's Baron time.
yeah, they called the Baron and that's gonna melt.
Yeah. And Duelmo's probably doing the right thing, just sticking on the turret. There's nothing he can do about this Baron.
He's
so.
up to 450. So really, where he was at 120 in 8 minutes. So really, his rate has gone pretty downhill. Those team fights and those five
Paco
deaths.
starts to teleport, but it gets interrupted by the turret dying. Now they're gonna try to catch Ziggy's.
Yeah. So if he had the Bramble Vest right now, the Ziggy's actually would just die. He'd get 1v1s. But he does not have the Bramble Vest. On the other
Syndra
hand,
ult.
Syndra ult and Rob should be able to clean that one up.
Yeah.
Now.
Oh, Joker getting so low but not bringing down.
Oh, and the Brahm's back. Uh-oh.
Oh! Big Rob positioning really boldly there.
Yeah, he just shot right into the Braum shield and just got deleted. Yeah. Not good. And
and
top
this is-
lane, not good.
Yeah,
the-
that Nasus is taking that inhibitor.
The Vel'Koz stopped him. Yeah, so, I mean, this is... Yeah, this is what Scuttle Crab needs to do. They just need to do this and
Yep.
keep that Nasus in that solo lane. Say never group up. The only person on Gromp that can kill this Nasus is the Vel'Koz still, and so... And it can't be a 1v1 either. It has to be in a team fight. So
Yeah, that's true. They need to find a way to catch him. But I think, honestly, having the Nasus not be with them helps their mindset
this is
that they play defensive.
yeah. Abdulma just ignoring the Poppy, ignoring the fight, and taking that inhib.
Yeah.
But this
Oh
Poppy
man,
is.
this Poppy is in there somewhere. I don't know what his plan is. Oh, nice dash.
Oh, the whole
Hey,
team's
maybe
here.
get outta here.
Oh man, that's a lot of damage.
Oh, and the dog goes down.
Dog goes down. Woof woof.
Yeah, catch
Syndra.
an Ivern in here. Good stun. Yeah, that's gonna be a dead Ivern.
Yep, for sure.
Probably. Maybe.
Yeah, the rest of the team.
Okay.
Oh!
Oh,
Wow, Rob breaks out the ult. Pick that one up.
yeah.
Well,
So good on Endo, making him pop the ult at least
Yeah.
in a dire situation.
it'll be up. 90-second cooldown, so it'll be up soon. So this might not be. It's Mountain Drake coming up. The Spectate client is indeed still bugged.
All right. Could be a third Mountain Drake for
Gromp looking for the
Scuttle
split
Crab, or it
push.
could be a first one for Gromp.
Yeah, they're looking for the split push, but in the mid lane, this is going to be a very big super minion line that's going to walk down.
Oh, nice jinx.
Wow.
Oh, really? That was positioned extremely well.
Oh! Oh my gosh. I didn't even see what happened to that guy.
Dies with his barrier up, brought down by the huge Ziggy's damage.
Yeah.
The
Absolutely
Jinx
ridiculous.
big range. Yeah, that Jinx range can be difficult to deal with. Yep, it is going to be Mountain Drake number 3, which pretty much means that if they want Baron, they're going to get it.
Yeah, or even Elder. One Elder comes up
Or Elder. No.
in 6 minutes or 5 minutes or whatever. Yeah, hard to go for that fight in the bot lane without the rat-a-tat-tat, as you say. Spray and pray, I guess.
It used to be rat-a-tat-tat.
Yeah, exactly.
Spray and pray. I guess that sounds better. Maybe. I don't know.
Oh, wow. He actually didn't do anything to that tower because the minions aren't there yet.
Yeah. Not even Nessus can bring down a tower with no minions.
Yep. Predator popped by the Skarner. And they're going to engage.
Yeah, they keep catching this Gromp, but usually this can be.
They haven't used
pretty
anything
hard.
though. That's the thing. Oh,
Yeah.
and now these both.
Oh, they gotta be really careful about that. The
Yeah,
Nessus
they're
can
not
come
even.
to the Twitch.
They're not even aiming the Jinx. Yeah, this Twitch is dead.
Yeah.
Oh man, it was a really. Yeah.
Yeah, I think they know they can finish. There's a teleport
Yeah.
from a Duma, and it was a tough battle. But it looks like this one is
that's
gonna
some tower
go.
damage. Yeah, this one's gonna go to Scuttle Crab as well. That's really tough. Gromp played really well in that game, and they came back when I thought it was completely hopeless. So that's good on them.
Yep. 2-0.
2-0 for
Team Scuttle
Team Scuttle
Crab.
Crab. Congratulations, guys. Well played.
Yeah, well played to both teams. Scuttle Crab going up to 4-0.
Yeah. All right.
You bringing someone in?
Yeah, I wanna think about who we want to interview on that one. I want to bring in Endo because I didn't bring him in last time, and I want to see what he's got to say about this Ivern pick.
We could bring in. We brought in Ziggy's last time, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we brought in Ziggy's and Aldulma. So let's.
Oh, we brought in a Doma. Okay.
Let's bring in Aether Fox. I don't think I've ever talked to him. So let's.
All right,
let's see
let's
if
bring
he's
Aether
around.
Fox.
All right. Let me go talk to these people. Give me a couple seconds. Wait. Oh wait, that was a mistake. Oh well. Okay. All right, we're gonna pull them on up to the casters. Hello, what's up, guys?
Hello.
We got
Alright.
both of them. All right.
Yeah.
Oh,
we
you
got-
just moved us into the cast? Okay.
Yes.
You're with us now.
You're
Hello.
with us now. All right, cool. So, congratulations on the wins, guys. Let's see. All right, so where'd this Ivern come from?
So Ivern, I originally just played just because I think he's champ and but it turns out he's really really good at a protect and ADC comp.
Mm-hmm.
So we know Ziggy's loves to pop off.
Oh yeah.
and
Oh yeah, we saw lots of popping off from Ziggy's.
Yeah, incredible. So it's great because I like to run Glacial Augment on Ivern, and then I get all the support items. So this allows Itachi to go a frontline support and protect Ziggy's, and this allows me to get my shields on Ziggy. And Ivern has amazing ganks, so it lets Aether just pop off when he gets some gold in his pocket.
Yeah. It's a good move for sure.
Yeah, we saw some really excellent level 1 pressure from Ivern in that game as well. You guys, did you have any plans for your level 1 to try to like capitalize on the fact that Ivern had such strong potential for that level 1 3 buff, as I think you pulled off in the second game?
Yeah. So his what's nice, another nice thing about Ivern too is that he forgets what he does. So he's actually what I think is the strongest jungler level 1 ganker because his root pulls everyone into auto range.
Right, so not
Yeah.
only strong for the level 1 fight, but also for the early level ganks as well.
Right.
Yeah.
Cool. So Aether Fox, how did that mid lane matchup go? I wanna ask you. Like the Orianna, he took TP and didn't take a combat summoner. So Were you able to, like, when you saw that, were you able to punish it a lot?
Yeah, it was definitely it was definitely more comfortable than versus oh god, I'm forgetting last Sunday.
It was me.
Zoe?
Versus the swing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Swing.
It was definitely a more comfortable matchup, but kind of in the same vein as the Ivern pick, is those gank setups were so clean that it was
Yeah.
pretty easy to follow up with a stun, and then Cinder Burst can secure kills pretty quick. So
Right. No, that makes sense. It's a good comp. I like it. It plays in your strengths too as a team, which is really important. So it's good. Good move.
Yeah.
What else? I mean, I guess that's pretty much it. Like, you guys, were you ever worried? I guess I would ask, were you ever worried? Because both of these games, Team Gromp, like, showed the fuck up. Like,
yeah,
I don't know. They like played super solid through both of these games.
Yeah, it was a little scary, but what I love about our team is we literally never get tilted. And in fact, when we scrim together, sometimes we pick troll picks on purpose and just have fun. And when you have fun playing League, even if you get behind in gold, we keep our heads. We're not blaming anyone. We're not yelling at
Yeah,
we're
that's
having-
super important for sure.
Yeah,
I
that's
will
awesome.
say, I don't think I was too afraid for our team, but I know I was terrified of that Twitch.
Yeah.
Step into the wrong bush and you're dead immediately.
Yeah. Yeah, he got real big. Yeah, that was like a that game was like particularly crazy. I mean, if you ever watch the VOD, you'll see that I personally was like, wow, this is pretty hopeless for Team Gromp. Probably like 15 minutes or 12 minutes or something. I just thought the game was like completely over. But
Yeah, you guys looked like you
forgot
were in
the
a
world is
really
our
tough
river.
spot.
right, and
You have proved that the world is still your river.
yeah.
Nice work.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for coming
Cool.
on.
Yeah,
Good
and
job.
big shout out to Gromp for bringing it and making our butts clench.
Yeah.
Good job, Gromp.
Cool.
Poor Jana. Okay.
Cool. All right. And I guess that's more or less it. Thank you, everybody, for watching the stream. We'll be back tomorrow night. We're playing Team Mountain versus Team Gromp. Ghoul and my boy will be in that game.
Oh yeah.
And
Also, yeah.
we hope to
I think
see
we're
everyone
getting
there.
Infernal.
Oh, that, yeah. Wow. Sorry.
Team Mountain versus Team Infernal.
Yeah, that. My mistake.
Infernal getting their first game in.
Yeah.
So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah. So tomorrow, 8 p.m., we'll start the stream at like 7 p.m. Eastern. Hope to see everyone there. Have a good night, guys.